Silver Spies, and this is Gwent. In this video I'm going to be playing an Ursine Ritual deck. I've spent the last day or so doing a lot of tinkering with my Ursine Ritual list, trying to find a good version of the deck that doesn't play Lippy. If you've been playing on the ladder at all lately, you're surely aware that pretty much every Ursine Ritual deck out there is playing Lippy. I don't want to play Lippy. Not because I think that he's a bad card. I just find him sort of a gimmicky way to play, and I don't really enjoy the playstyle. So I'm looking for something a little more straightforward. This is the list that I've come up with, the most recent incarnation. The newest cards that I've added, the ones that are on Audition, are the old combo of Olaf and Canute. In addition to that, I'm playing the standard Skellige 10s, of course the Alchemy package, and pretty standard bronzes as well. As always, I'm going to include a link to the deck list in the video description, so let's get into a game or two and see how we do. Alright, going up against Hidden Cache here. The game plan is going to be pretty much the standard Skellige approach, trying to win the first round and push hard in the second round. You know, that's why I've been such a big fan of Svalblod ever since it was introduced, I believe, in the Crimson Curse expansion. I feel like it's kind of the closest thing Homecoming has to a spiritual successor to Veterans. Veterans, definitely one of my favorite decks in the history of Gwent. I just love the way that... I just love the play style. You know, always pushing as deep as possible into round 2, trying to win a short round 3, on the basis of taking advantage of your significant points per card advantage over your opponent in a top deck situation. Unfortunately, with hand limit in the game, you can't really top deck anymore. But Svalblod still sort of plays the same strategy. So let's get started here. I'm just going to start off with a Raging Bear. You might poison this.
Music marries cultures, connects folk to one another.
One thing I would like to try to avoid here is getting the Crow Mother stolen with Philippa. I think I'll just go with a Savage Bear. Get that in the graveyard, make sort of a low commitment play here. There's the poison. Do I want to just let him have it? Maybe save Grimace for a better target. The thing is, if I get the Grimace onto the board, he can then only poison the Grimace. So I think I will go ahead and clear that.
Have you nothing better to do?
7 is a decent sized target. Of course, poison kind of maybe the main weakness of this deck. But we do have the Purify, and we do have a lot of points.
Mephistic's purest tea is purest in all nature.
There we go. Could perhaps play the Olaf right now. He can't steal it. Go ahead and click on the magic lamp as well. I think against decks that are playing poisons, it probably is for the best to get Olaf out in round 1, where the poisons are going to be a little less impactful, since we can still afford to lose this round. Interesting. Kind of a strange play by the opponent here. I'm trying to figure out why he would do that. Unfortunately, I don't have a very good answer. I don't have a good way to reactivate the Grimmist right now. So I think I'll just take my Olaf.
Cursed are the meek, we say.
And in this deck, I do like to save one of the leader pings for the Olaf. Let's go ahead and activate it there. I mean, I guess he might have been trying to Philippa the Olaf if I didn't activate it, but he's got to figure that I'm always going to activate it. He's quite a ways behind right now. Also, that's a very strange card to play. That was a Devil's Puffball, so we're not dealing with a meta list here. Considering how many points ahead I am, I'm just going to play this Stunning Blow for 3 points. I still don't want to play the Crow Mother until I'm a little more certain that I can avoid the Philippa here. So he... And he can't do this in one card, right? Surely there's no card that takes this. Disadvantage is I then give him round control. I think I'm just going to spend one of my bad cards here to try to win. He could Philippa the Canute. I could respond to that by playing the Crow Mother.
Itchy feet? My reason to travel, I mean.
There's a good target for Giga Scorpion.
You do not deserve to live!
So I want to play the Crow Mother, but I don't really want to play both of these cards. If I play the Crow Mother, I can only activate the totem by playing all 3 cards. I mean, I'm going to be pretty far ahead. I could potentially just play the totem for 8 and probably still take the round. I think we're going to take that risk here. Well, let's see, he can poison for 15. So maybe I will play the totem, intending to then play the Crow Mother. After he poisons, if he does. Okay, cool. That's pretty much just what we wanted. Which is a strange thing to say about a play where we're now behind. But at this point, we should be able to win the round with our carryover card.
With a shrill cry!
Which is definitely an advantageous situation. There you go. What does Ursine have? Ursine's got some targets. I think this is the hand. I don't want to brick my Ceres. My Ceres is my best pushing card here.
Step careful there.
Now! All together!
These marvels, they dazzle.
Hey! Look at that. Delirium coming in hot.
Your eyes are my eyes.
Doesn't get much better than that.
Sleep, my champion. Rest now.
And with the artifact on the board, I think I'm just going to take a pass. Right? Not really much reason to play on here. He's going to need to make a hefty play to get ahead.
I make dreams come true.
Alright, we're gonna get a card up here. We're gonna get the Svola here.
Corpses everywhere!
Can't ask for much better of a second round. Now we just need to find the Wildkarl. There it is. And there it is. Alright, Savage Bear. Royal Decree is on Morkvarg. I think we're good here. Ursine has 2 targets. Alright. So what is he likely to have left? Cards like Azur Javed, Imki, maybe. Ten Boy, maybe. Dire Mutated Hound. He probably has Ewald, Borsodi. And the Ewald is gonna live, but that's the way it goes. I think the play here is Ermion into Runestone.
I can help you if you wish.
Try and find something good. So this is worth 5. This is also worth 5.
I hear your feathers whisper.
Boat Builder is not a card you see very often.
How's you doing business with you?
Just checking out a premium that I don't get to see. It's like time for the bear. I'll just take this extra armor. I suppose I'll play Lambert here. I don't think
Teach
it
your grandma to suck eggs.
really matters what I play. I mean, I could play the Vildkarl. I mean, whatever I play, I'm going to win. So. Let's just play the Lambert for 7.
So what's our plan?
Bam.
If the ring won't come off, just take the whole finger.
Alright, here's Morky Mork. Coming in hot.
Praying to your gods? They wouldn't dare cross me!
Alright. Victory there over Poison Syndicate. Not really a meta list, but still feels good to get the win against a Syndicate deck. Let's see what we got next. Ooh, is that discard? How about that? King Bran making an appearance. Sacrificial Vanguard.
What is it?
You know, Bran used to be the Skellige deck back in the day. Bran has been the Skellige deck many times, in fact. He's even playing Mask of Ouroboros for full discard synergy. So what is his game plan here? He might be playing something like a Canby. He's probably playing Coral, Burn a Bran, Morkvarg, might be playing Lippy. Don't have Stunning Blow, unfortunately, but I do have Delirium. I'm gonna have to be careful with my Ermion targets. But I think I will. I do want to remove that, right? That's a pretty. Yeah, that's a pretty threatening card.
Gods protect us.
That is a pretty threatening card. Kind of like the old longships back in the day. Man, I did love those old King Bran decks, whether you're talking about the longship era or the Saris era,
We serve her,
Wolfsbane
virgin
era,
mother and crone.
Cursed Boats, all that sort of stuff. I'm not sure I want to use my Giga Scorpion on that. Because I think he might have Coral later on. I'm not 100% sure how Coral works right now, to tell you the truth. But I think I'll take a little bit of a risky runestone here. Okay, Axe Wielder.
Do you think lumberjacks enjoy their work this much?
It gives me, like, if I have to play the Canute, I can play it on the Axe Wielder. I might just take an early pass. Play some bad cards. It does give him something that's bad to hit. This is going to be a very interesting matchup. Because I have no clue what's going on.
I suppose, in the end.
Oh man. I didn't really want that ping to hit the Coral. Would have been ideal if we could hit the Brockfar Hunter. Now I'm going to lose a little value on this Giga Scorpion, but I'm still going to take it.
Gods, not a moment's peace.
I think I'll get my Crow Mother carryover going.
I hear your feathers whisper.
Let's not get in the way of me axe. Morhog Devarier!
I think I have to play the Totem if I want to stay in the round. Or build Carl, but I'd rather go with Totem. don't think I want to give up the round here. I'm always wary of these off-meta decks, because you never know what kind of bizarre win conditions they're playing.
Ah, hate it when they run.
Interesting. Savage Bear is probably next.
Don't you pester me.
Right, the leader ability still has the random ping. Okay. That's fine. I can, I think I can get away with the Bearmaster here, right? Yeah, I can get away with the Bearmaster here.
Come here. Come get a hearty bear hug.
Right, gaining 2 points. I can do it with Canute. If that's the case, I'm going to have... I still have the Raging Bear to activate Olaf, which is probably fine.
Let's take the measuring of one her
Alright. And I think I definitely want to push him here. Assuming I have the hand for it, which is questionable. Okay, now I have a pushing hand. Start off with the Ceres, follow that up with Savage Bear. It has 2, right? Yes, Savage Bear has 2 charges. And Bearmaster, I can fit Froth in there whenever, summon the Crow Mother, and either use the Vildkarl for a 2-0 or save it for the 3rd round.
Need a good slapping.
Give them no rest! No reprieve! Modron Freyr is patient, but she brooks no insult.
Still gonna stick with the plan here.
Crack and eat me ghoulies. Looky here.
Very curious what his late game is. I mean, I assume Lippy is a part of it. There's Berna.
We shall do it my way.
He don't like you.
Yeah, I'm gonna play in the back.
Sure, you can
Just in
pet him,
case he's
long
got
as you
like
don't mind
some
losing
sort
an
of
arm.
weird Igni, I can possibly play around it. I don't know. I don't know what he's playing. A 10-point golden froth next. There's the Lippy.
Time for some marauding!
Time for some marauding.
What would you do?
Bargain roach, sure. Not much in the graveyard.
I've prepared a feast for you, my children.
I could do this all day.
Alright, if I play the Vildkarl here, I should get both his cards out of him. And again, unless he's playing something weird, which he might be. Maybe he's playing like a Sucrus combo? I don't know. More cards? Yep, that's not quite enough. And there's the 2-0. Alright. I don't know what that was, but that was a valiant effort by our friend the discard deck. And a pretty impressive showing by Svalblod. I enjoyed it. I think it seems pretty strong, even though we faced a couple of kind of goofy decks. I would definitely rather play this than Lippy. So thanks for tuning in, everybody, and I will see you next time with some more Gwent.